Hi to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the community if you're new, and I hope that you're loving it here. So I wanted to go ahead and do a walkthrough of my A5. This is a Filofax original in the nude color, and the reason why I'm doing it now is because I pretty much have it set up. I actually do change a lot of the things within my planners frequently, but I don't want to put information in it that's really confidential and not be able to show you things. So I figured we'll do a walkthrough right now, and then maybe later on we'll do an update if I decide to change things around. So like I said, this is an A5, and I decided to go with the A5 because I had too much information to track, and I realized that even though I love my personal, I just needed something to keep tons of information in. And so far it's been working. Like I said, I haven't gone through and filled things out because I knew I was filming this video. So let's just go ahead and jump in. So first off, I'm sorry if I'm blinding you for a second. That will go away soon. This is my dashboard that I'm going to go ahead and flip in a second. And this is just a polka dot one that I cut down from Michael's. On this side, I just have a highlighter in the pen loop, and this is a friction highlighter. And then this here is a calculator that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it fits perfectly inside this strap. Otherwise, I don't really know what I would use it for. And then here I just have a Starbucks card that has some money on it I'm yet to use. Here is a paper clip, a Kate Spade paper clip. I have Post-it notes, my washi, booklet here, and then a cute little paper clip from the Angel Shop on Etsy. Then, like I said, I have this dashboard that I made out of Michael's paper. That was a really great find. And then I usually keep things here in this pocket, but since I'm doing this video, I decided to take it out. And this is just, all of these pockets that you're going to see are from the Heidi Swapp pocket collection, and all I did was punch holes. It fits perfectly this way, so there's no need to cut it down or anything. And on the back, they all have designs, so I love that. Got that from Michael's. Then I took my Filofax, a couple of my pockets from the personal size, and I was able to just fit it in perfectly here. Although it doesn't go to the top, it adds a little bit of flavor. And so I just have pictures and then a washi sample in case I need one. On the back, I just have some more pictures, and then I have my business card. So here's another pocket, and I really love this pocket. It says just perfect, and then it has changes good. And in here's where I keep all of my stickers. And I will do a sticker collection in the future, but I just have a ton of stickers that I can keep. If you're interested in the stickers that I have, we can do a sticker collection video. But so I keep all of those in there. Next, I just have a turquoise cardstock paper. Initially, I wanted to have this polka dot dashboard in front of it, but since I got these pockets, I thought I would go ahead and move it to the background. I still like the color that it brings, and I just have these Heidi Swapp binder clips connected, and that's gonna turn to my month. You'll see that I have a ton of Heidi Swapp things because I love her stuff. Another thing that I have is another envelope from my Filofax Personal. And here I just have a little reminder that says, never let anyone dull your sparkle ever. So I liked that. And then I just have a little mantra on the back. Now, these dividers are actually paper, so you're going to notice that they're a little bit crinkled here, but what I like about that is I can change them in and out frequently when I need to. So here we just have a striped regular scrapbook paper divider, and within this divider, I just have my calendar stuff for my personal information. So I definitely wanted to keep two separate sections, one for personal and another for business stuff. So I have 2015 at a glance, and I've used some stickers. They're from Papered Love, and so these are really cute just to mark off the months. I don't want to do too much with this section. I just kind of want to see where we are and how close we're getting to the end of the year, which we're almost halfway, so that's fun. And then I have 2016 at a glance. Now this could be used to see different dates and things if I need it, so that's there. And then I also have here my month at a glance, and I get a lot of questions on Instagram asking about these. These are from a Heidi Swap package that fits inside a memory, I believe, a memory small booklet, and so it has holes already, but I just cut them down and attach them to my months at the top and sometimes on the sides. So here is my month at a glance, and I just liked the way it was sideways. I like the colors that it has and the room for notes, and so I just added a couple stickers, and there's really not much to it. This is all my personal stuff, so my bills that are due for my personal life and things like that go there in that calendar. So then I just have June's, and we're going to come to the pages that I'm trying out. Now I will try to link below where I got this from. I don't quite remember at the moment, but I went ahead and got this today, and there's also this week as well, which I haven't put this week's in quite yet, but I like this one because it has time slots and it has to-dos, meals, exercise, reminders, focus and inspirations, and notes. So these are all things that I really need in a day. And I was finding that I really needed the time slots in order to really make myself organized with my day. I have really long days and I have a lot of things going on, so that really helps. So I'm just trying that out for the moment. If you have any A5 suggestions for me, let me know. I'm really into the day on a page. And then I have these little dividers here that are just like the normal ones that you have in your binders for school and things like that. I just really wanted something to separate my sections within my dividers. So here I just have my lists or important information for personal life. If I need to make lists for things like groceries, or I have bills here that I need to pay, then I will go ahead and put them behind this small tab. And then here is just, these are just sheet protectors, and I just throw things in there that I need to remember. Now within this same section, I have a to-do list section, and what I've decided to do is have a few different to-do lists. So I've already started my student teaching and school to-do list. These are things that I need to get done in relation to school and student teaching. And these are really nice to-do lists. I will link that below if I can as well. If it's not up immediately, just remind me and I'll look for it. Well, these here are really cute because you can go ahead and talk about what's coming soon, your notes, and then today. Now, I'm not using this as a today to-do list, so I went ahead and covered that for my own peace of mind, but this is just an ongoing to-do list. My day to-do list will go on my day pages, but so these here are just going to be separate. So this will be for business, and this will be for personal, and this will be for groceries, so things like that. I want to go ahead and separate that out. My next divider is just this polka dot one here, and within this one is where I keep my social media, my business stuff, things like that. Things for the Planner Addict box go here. I went ahead and purchased a pack from an Etsy shop, a business planner pack from the Busy Mouse Studio. And this is really helping me to get everything together. Like I said, I don't want to fill much out until I'm done filming this video. So I've just used a couple of things here. It's not completely filled out just because this is just for business. And so when you separate things out like that, you're able to see that there's less things going on and you have a little bit more peace of mind. So I'm just going to walk you through a couple of the pages that will be blank because they're not filled out yet. So I just have that. And then here's a weekly planner. If I have a busy week coming up, I'll use that there. Year overview, master to-do list, working hours log, suppliers and websites, supplies and materials, and then so that there is kind of related to things that are in the shop, things that are to be planned. And then we get to this next divider here that has product listing, it has product inventory. So this is for the shop, and this way I can see what I have in the shop and what I have being ordered from the shop. Here is my second to last divider, and I kind of messed this up, but I fixed it by adding paper to it. And here is another pocket. Within this pocket, I've decided to keep a couple of my social media stickers. So here I have some from Miss Wenda that I really love. I love these. Papered Love gave me a few of these here, the little computers. I have YouTube ones from Carolina's Crafts, and then a couple more from Miss Wenda here, and then just a journaling card. So this works perfectly because I can separate my stickers based off of what I need them for, and that works great. Here's the back. And so then what I'm planning to do with this is I'm planning to go ahead and use it as a social media tracker. So like I said here, I have my I have a couple of things set up for the business. Now, I may just move over some of my YouTube postings over to here. I'm going to see how that works out. And then that way I can just kind of set that up. But also what I can do, and you can set up a permanent month. So what I mean by that is if you have a bunch of things that you don't want, if you have a bunch of things that you want to get done on a regular basis, such as every Monday, I want to post something. Every Thursday, I want to reply to emails. You can go ahead and use your stickers to indicate that those are the days you want to get things done. And so that way you're not actually planning things there, but you're looking and seeing what you need to do for that particular day. And so that's a permanent month at a glance. Here I have a giveaway tracker. Here's some more information about blogs and shops. Now, here is the last divider. And so the last divider is my finance section for the business. And here I have just a pocket to keep important receipts and information. Here we have a monthly expenses tracker. And so these are just some helpful pages that I've cut down. I'm sorry, this is a last divider, and within the last divider is kind of my miscellaneous things. So here I have a 28-day business organization calendar, and as you can see, I've done a couple of these things without even really thinking about it, so that's great. And I found this on Pinterest if you're interested. And then I also have just a notes section, a brainstorm section, and a couple of fun pages that I can work on if I have any needs for a brain dump or any ideas. So that goes there. Here's another one of the dividers, the clear tab dividers. And I have been listening to Tony Robbins, so I kind of created a page to kind of just capture things that he says that I like. If you haven't listened to Tony Robbins, definitely give him a go. He's an awesome motivational speaker. And then I just have paper back here to just add any type of notes or sketches. On this next divider, I just have added, this was in my personal, but instead of cutting it down, I just wanted to add it. So I taped it, and so I have another pen loop. And then this is some information on May's box that just went out, and I don't want to spoil it for you. Since I don't want to spoil it, in this top loading envelope, I just have a couple of stickers there. And then here is my usual flyleaf with my sticky notes on the back, and I just have them there for easy access in case I need them. And then lastly, I picked up this things to do list from Target Dollar Spot, and it matches my decor, so I went ahead and stuck that back there for any quick notes. So that is my A5, a little walkthrough before I kind of write and scribble through it. It doesn't always look that nice, and I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and stay tuned for the giveaway for the Newbie series, and I'll go ahead and show you that next. So the Newbie series is over, so let's get into the giveaway prize. So the first thing that you're going to receive if you win is a journal with the new print on it in the green, gray, and turquoise, really pretty. Next, you're going to get just the Planner Addict Rambling sticky notes, the Planner Addict box May edition exclusive. You're going to get that. Then here's a washi tape that matches perfectly with your journal. It's just dots there, and it's a really big roll, so that'll last you a really long time. Lastly, I wanted to throw something big in just to show my appreciation for the winner. You're going to get a Filofax in the pocket size. It's a gray Malden, and you can use this for anything. Most people like to use it as a wallet, but you can use it for anything. It works great as a planner as well. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with a couple things in there that I've already set up. So I just have a few inserts and a couple of pages for notes and to-do lists and for expenses and things like that I've cut down. So I hope you enjoyed that. So go ahead and just leave one last comment below commenting what you liked about the Newbie series, and good luck, giveaway announcement coming soon.